everybody. My name is Alok Sharma and I am with Ma'am Nidhi Sharma. And I welcome to your show, whose name is Box Set by Team Alok. And today we have a celebrity with us. His name is Mr. Sayyid Nadimuddin. And I will tell you about him because his introduction is not small. But when I will introduce him, you will have pride that we have such kind of personality on our show. So today we are going to discuss about mental wellness, which is useful not only for students but also those people who are in corporates and they are in job. And it is said if health is fine, everything is fine. Yes, we do agree with this statement. But many people they do not know how to keep themselves fit and fine. And if you are going to mental health also plays a very important role. So we have a celebrity guest with us. Is as I have said that his name is Mr. Sayyid Nadumuddin, and Dr. Saab is a former international hockey player. He's a Olympic torch runner. He's an award winner. He's a coach of many sports people, and he was with Purnima Meheto in archery. She was a champion over there, and she represented India from 1990 to 2000. He was also with tennis legend Leander Pace, Pulera Gopichan in badminton. If I begin to speak about him, so I think I will be taking another 1 hour. So we will not wait, and we will be asking many questions regarding health and wellness and how it works, what is this. So I request to all my viewers, if they have any query and if they have uh, joined us on this program, so they may ask their question. They can write their question in chat box. So I request to Ma'am Nidhi, she should come on the screen and ask questions regarding mental wellness. So over to
Thank
you,
you.
Ma'am Nidhi.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. It's really an honor to share the platform with you, Doctor. My first question definitely would be that kindly do explain in brief as to what is mental wellness and how and why is it so important if it is important.
It's a very good question. Actually, mental wellness is a state of flow. State of flow means you need to be happy and in a state of a position where you have a lot of creativity, where you are doing everything good. So at that point of time, you don't have the fear of failure or happiness of winning. So you are just flowing with the life. So that is called, mental wellness. See, most of the people nowadays, they are all stressful. Why they are stressful? Because they want to achieve something in life and they feel they are not able to achieve it. Whether it's in the area of corporate ladder to go up or to earn money, or in the area of relationships, or in the area of health. So because when they lose these things, it put a lot of stress on them. So when you're in a state of wellness, when you're a state of happiness, you don't mind having anything. You enjoy this moment. So being in this moment is what is mental wellness. Not worrying about the past, not worrying about the future. Living at this moment 100% is what mental wellness.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. But I have seen, in corporates, because I am connected with so many corporates. So I have seen that at the age of 50, so some of them become general manager, vice president, senior vice president, managing director also. So they have lots of work pressure. So after on how to keep ourselves fit and fine after 50s or at the age of 50 or 45 plus. So because you have practical experience of these particular people. So can you please suggest us something how to keep fit and fine at the age of 50s or 45 plus?
Basically, at any age, you need to be healthy. As I said, this present moment. Okay, most of the people after they reach 30s, after they get married, whether it's male or female, they think, "हो गया अभी मेरे को कौन देखेगा?" Okay, so they don't want to look good. And number two, they don't have the excitement. Like, up to the teenage, they have excitement to look good, feel good, or, to impress somebody. So that is one reason. And, Hrithik Roshan, who are like heroes, they wanted to show their six-pack abs. They wanted to look good on the screen because it's their profession. But when it comes to the CEOs or the different ladders in the organization, they don't care about it because they don't need to show. But that is the place. As we growing in the ladder, we need to be more fit. We need to be more happy. We need to be more, we have to tell people that, when I am like this, you have to lead by example. So that is the time when you have to be healthy. That is the time when you have to be happy. So it is like a viral this thing. So when you are healthy, happy, you actually spread this to the whole organization. The organization will become healthy. Organization will become more productive. Otherwise, when the boss is disturbed, he goes on shouting on people. He goes on putting his load on the people. So that's where he need to be very healthy and happy. And at any age, as we grow older, we deteriorate muscle tissues in the body. So when we deteriorate our muscle tissues, the fat will accumulate in the body, more fat. So it has to be reversed. How it will be reversed? You need to do a little bit of strength training, weight training. Okay. Even the women in olden days, they used to carry, water. They used to cut trees. They used to do a lot of physical labor, which is gone away from our life. Now we're just sitting in front of computer and doing. So it has to be replaced with some kind of strength training. So when you do strength training, you are improving the quality of muscle tissues in the body. Then you look slim, you look fit. So when you're fit, it's ideal body weight is what everybody needs. Okay, whatever age. So when you are at 25, you have to be the same at 50 also. Who asks you to gain weight? It is the more excess calories we take and we don't burn it. So when we are in an ideal body weight, then you look younger, you be fit, you can have a lot of energy to face anything.
Sir, I would like to show you one photograph. We received lots of photographs from you, but I have made a bunch of all the photographs. So can you please explain about all these photographs, because badminton star in the first picture is with you. Okay, you put some Olympic mashal, or we call it torch. So what was that moment, sir? Can you please tell us?
No, it is called Olympic run.
Okay.
Every year when the Olympic comes, the star sports people they go it with this mashal and shifting from one to other. So this is to create awareness in the country, to create more of sports people. And the second picture is it's in Chandigarh with Ian Taylor. He was world best goalkeeper. And other one is Cedric D'Souza. He was Olympic coach for 2000 when I was there in the Indian team. And then the third photo is the Check the India hero, the real hero of Check the India, Mir Ranjan Negi.
Okay.
His life story, Shah Rukh Khan has done that movie. So it is about Mir Ranjan Negi. And then the down, it's a tennis star. So in those days, he used to be that great tennis star. And then Pulel Gopichand, he used to be a very good player, and now he is producing Olympic medals for our country. And this is Purnima Mehto, who's an archery player, and she was now the Olympic coach for Indian archery team. Yeah,
So that's what I told to my viewers, that if I begin to say something about him, so I need 1 hour, at least minimum 1 hour. So that's why, I put all the pictures in on the screen and requested you to please tell our viewers one by one what all the pictures are for. So thank you so much, and over to you, ma'am Nidhi.
Yeah, thank you. I have another question. I was discussing about the topic with one of my friends, and we were talking. She came up with a wonderful sentence saying that Nidhi, whenever everything is going on well, according to the plan, everything is happening in life, person is self-motivated or happy. But what when things are not going according to the plan, when things are not happening, the life is not, I mean, easy, or it is going, it's a bumpy ride every day. How one can, be happy and take care of the mental health and wellness?
Yeah, it's a very good question. And this is the time when you need to be in a balanced state of mind. Okay, when everything is going wrong. So as I said, if we take example from the sports, last over 6 balls, and we need to win. We need to have 20 runs to win the match. Even if you take football or hockey or any sport, there is a penalty strokes where there is a 5 balls given to both the teams. They have to score. So this is the crucial time in sports. Like 1 over 20 runs, is it possible or it's not possible?
It is possible after what happened, the 6 balls and 36 runs. So I won't say it's not possible. But yes, it is not impossible, but difficult for sure.
No, like same thing happens. Like if you take Dhoni or if you take anyone, when the match is in the crucial stage, that is where you need a mental wellness. That is where you need to be cool, calm, okay, and believe yourself that yes, I can score 20 runs. If you start allowing the thoughts that it is not possible, it is impossible to score 20 runs in 1 hour, then it is impossible. So whatever who is telling you is your mind. So who have the control over mind is ourselves. Same thing it implies to our life. So when we say everything is going bad, everything is going wrong, everything is happening to me, why it is happening to me, it is actually going into the what do you call complaining mindset. So when we say everything happens to me, I am like this, I am that. So you are going into that kind of a mind. So you have to change it to yes, it is possible. I can turn around my life. So that's where you need to talk to yourself. That's where you need to. No, nobody will lift you. Nobody can push you. You have to lift yourself. That's where you need a mentor. Sometimes we need a mentor. Like in sports we have a coaches. So like that now life coach. Life coach is the one who talks to you. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. So so like the coach who will come there and see what is the mistakes you have in life. Similarly, today there is a life coaches. Life coach will try to understand because you are able to see only one angle. There are so many other areas where you can go. So a lot of people, why they do suicide? Because after 10th fail, they do suicide. Why? Because they think if you have failed in 10th class, that means that life is end. You have failed in your life. But there are lakhs of people who fail in 10th class and they become millions of rupees. Okay. So I'm just giving the example. Similarly, somebody lose their job, somebody got divorced, or in the relationship they have some issue like love issue, and they go and do suicide. The reason they think I'm waste, nobody loves me, nobody do this. So this is the place they need a mentor. This is the time they need a friend or a mentor or this thing, or you need to go on finding out from YouTube or somewhere motivation, just uplift. It's a mindset which you have to change. So once you change the mindset, as I said, 20 runs in 1 hour, it's very easy, it's very difficult. So what the thing you're taking is makes you winner or loser.
Thank you. In a nutshell, we should accept the situation and probably move ahead with a lot of positive mindset. That is what you are trying to say, right? Thank you. Alokji, do you have a question?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, as just now you said that, believing in yourself. So I have a live example. Just, few days ago, we had a cricket match against Pakistan. In last over, I think we needed, 6 runs in 6 balls. Hardik Pandya, missed very first ball. So he gives sign to, Dinesh Karthik that do not worry, I will take care of it. And the very next ball he hit six. So, I can assume that situation because I am also a cricket player, not professional cricket player, but yeah, I play. So I can feel that the pressure because everyone has, ki hopes ki we have a match against Pakistan, so we have to win that match. And 6 balls, 6 runs in T20 is very easy task. And the moment when we miss very first ball, so routines, team pressure, team's message, or again to come on the field. Ki what are you doing? If you are not able to play, get single only, rotate the strike. But he said, ki, do not worry, I'm here. And very next ball he hit the six. So confidence level, how much mentor had worked on him. Look at his confidence. So that kind of thing now, which also motivates us. When the guy who's on playing international, this is the reason he's playing international because they have done lots of work on their mental health or other things. So I my next question is how, because you are also player, you represented India internationally, sir. Whatsoever the game, if you are representing India, it means you have some X factor. Then only you are able to represent India internationally, or you are doing a great job and you are playing for international. So if you have X factor, then only you can play. So my next question: how do you keep yourself or players keep themselves fit and fine, mentally free, stress free? What do you do basically?
See, when I used to play, I used to put the headphones, like Walkman, and listen to the music. And I don't worry about what is going to happen from the ground to reach to the stadium. What happens, like you said, India-Pakistan match. So when the India-Pakistan match means you lose with anybody, nobody cares. But if you lose with Pakistan means you are, people are attack on your home. It is very, very pressure. So you should not take the pressure while going to the match. While the match is happening, there will be lakhs of people. They are shouting. They are putting pressure on you. So you should not take that pressure. Similarly, in life also, a lot of people when you are playing the life, you are doing business. Sometimes what happens, you get lost. Sometimes you get profit. Sometimes your employees leave the job and go. So when these kind of pressure comes, your family, your friends, everybody says, "Arey pagal, tum aisa kyun kar rahe ho? Waisa kyun kar?" Everybody says so many things. So you have to listen and leave it and do what do you.
But can you put use Walkman when you are doing, when you are doing goalkeeping
No, no,
on the ground?
not in the ground. I'm talking while, see, 90% of the, as I said when I started this thing, living in this present moment. Living in this present moment means a lot of people will be fearful that I have a match with Pakistan, I have a match with some XYZ. So they start feeling tomorrow is a match, but today he's feeling bad. He's thinking pressure. So you have to be relaxed. Match is there, match is there. If you see the Kapil Dev movie, 1983, so nobody believes. They don't have pressure. They just gone there to play the match. So when they are in a non-pressure atmosphere, they perform well because they don't have a fear of losing. They don't have a fear of any this thing. So if you see that this thing, so same way when you don't have the pressure, then you perform well. So who will give the pressure? It is you who is putting the stories. Like if I lose this match, what is going to happen? If I win this match, what is going to happen? Don't worry about losing or winning. You just enjoy the process. See, if you talk about weight loss, why people don't lose weight? because they think, I have tried, but I don't get it. I have eaten, or I tried all the diet patterns, but I don't get it. So when you motivate yourself, I don't, bother about weight loss. I will do what I want to do now. I had to do exercise. I had to eat this. That's all. Then the result will come. When you start worrying about what results will be, then it creates a lot of stress.
So does NLP play any role in this neuro linguistic programming? Because I came to know our cricketers or sports people using NLP technique because our coaches recommending we should have NLP training as well.
Basically, NLP means neuro linguistic programming.
Yeah.
Neuro-linguistic programming means the way computer have some system. So you call it NLP, you call it ABCD, whatever it is, how you are tuning your mind. See, how you are tuning your mind to win. For example, in those days, we used to travel from one city to other city to play matches. Okay. So when I was traveling, I used to travel in a train. So 2 days I had to be in the train if I had to go from South India to North India. So in these 2 days, what I used to do is close my eyes and visualize that I'm playing well, I'm performing well, ball is coming this way. It's called visualization. So I don't know NLP, I don't know many things at that point of time. So I was just dreaming. And when I went there, all that is happening because whatever mind is already win. Mind is already played the game. So when I was in the game, it happening very smoothly. So NLP is nothing but preparing your mind before performing.
So does it help?
Absolutely, yes.
So,
I also
sir,
have a question.
please.
Please.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, yes.
Okay. It's actually very sad. We have been observing that now people in early and late 30s, they are gymming a lot. They are taking care of their physique. I think utmost care in this era. But unfortunately, we have heard very sad incidents about very young film fraternity people and just leaving us, leaving the world and going away. And it is a severe, massive heart attack that they fall down with. Even in the acquaintances, I have few friends and relatives who have left us like this. Where are we going wrong? Because the physical fitness is not helping us, as far as all these incidents are concerned. So what can be done and where are we going wrong is what I want to ask you.
Yeah. It's a very good question again, because now it is in buzz. A lot of heroes, a lot of people are getting heart attacks at very young age. The reason is, I am a postgraduate in preventive and promotive healthcare. I work with Apollo Group. I work with many hospitals. So I have seen practically all these kind of things. So what happens is, we call it as a psychological word. We call them as a A-type personalities. A-type personalities means who's very ambitious in life, who's very hurried, very impatient. So if you take any hero, he wanted to his movie to be hit. If you take a lot of CEOs who wanted to achieve a lot of things in lesser time. So they are like that. They are very, very ambitious in their approach in life. So when you are very, very ambitious, then you are putting a lot of load on your physical and mental body. So he wrote that he has to get up 5 o'clock and go for a 10K run or do gym, something he wrote, he has to do it. But at the same time, body needs rest. Okay. So if we have a meeting up to 12 o'clock in the night, tomorrow if we give the break, he has to give the rest to the body. But he don't give because he wanted to achieve the goal of health, like you said, heroes. He wanted to have the six-pack ab and he wanted to have a hit movie. So when he combined both, he is working under pressure. There is a lot of stress hormones. There is a lot of stress happening. So when you are in a state of flow state means you are not worried about winning or losing. You want to do exercise, you do exercise. So what happens by showing them one or two examples, we are stopping everybody to go to the gym. We are stopping everybody to do exercise. Actually, these news channels are they try to make it exercise bad. Exercise is not bad, but how they are taking this. When you are want to achieve everything, your body also needs rest. If you give rest properly, then you work out properly, then yoga is very, very important. When you combine the gym with yoga means it gives you peace of mind, it gives you flexibility, and you need to have good strength also. You do gym, but the combination is what missing. When you are stressful,
Balance is the word. Balance is the word.
yeah, absolutely. Balance is the word. Balance of
Okay.
all this thing, nutrition. No, they don't eat on right time. A lot of heroes, they eat at 2 o'clock in the night. They shoot in they go to the parties and then they do exercise. So when you're sleeping at 3 o'clock, getting up at 6 or 7 in the morning, that means what? Your body is not getting rest. Ultimately, our body, human body, is like a human machine. So this machine needs rest. This machine also, mind is also working. So when you are in a cool mind, when you are in a happy mind, then it gives you good results. So my request to the people, by seeing these examples, don't stop exercising, but don't overload yourself. If suppose you want to take rest, give the body rest. Okay. In that process, maybe you will not able to achieve. You want to make six packs in say 6 months. It may take 8 months. It's okay. Right?
And sir,
Thank
now
you.
we switch to sports because if we have invited you and we do not ask anything regarding sports, so it will be injustice. So what was the most difficult time during your sports and how did you overcome?
Yeah, I came from a place called Tirupati. I grown up in Tirupati. So no player has come from there. It's a very small town, those the Delhi, Bombay. So there is a lot of godfathers. There is a lot of, nobody was there with me. So I don't have this thing. But when I was given an interview in a paper, they said my dream is to play for India. It came in the newspaper and everybody started laughing at me. They said, "Arey साले तू India कैसे खेलेगा? You don't have this thing." Then I said, no, I want to do it, whatever it is. So when I went for Indian University selections, it happens in Varanasi. So there, a lot of players came from all over India, a lot of universities and everything. And everybody said you cannot select because you don't have a godfather, you cannot play, you don't have those kind of kit or equipment, backup water. I said, I don't care. I came here, I want to play. I give my best and leave. That's all. So I don't have any fear of not selecting. So I given my best and I was just sitting out and I thought I will see who is going to select in this thing. Anyway, people are saying you don't select, but I have given my best. I was just sitting there and selector came and announced that Nadeem is going to lead this team. I become a captain for Indian universities. Okay. So then I realized when you are in a state of flow, when you are in a happy mood, it doesn't affect you. So after that, there are so many challenges, like you said, matches with different teams. Sometimes there will be pressure, but when you are in a cool mind, it will happen. I was playing a match in Rajnandgaon. We won the finals, and people are, behind me in the stadium. They were doing the match fixing. They said this guy will, save this ball, and one guy said he cannot save the ball. They have the bet or something. So after I saved that ball, he came and took me. All the crowd, they jumped into the stadium. They took me and they went somewhere. So it was one of the good memories. All the people come and they say, "Thank you, sir." I was like, "Why thank you?" I said, because of you, I won the money. So all these things will happen. After that, wherever I go, people will come. Arey Sawa, इनको अच्छे से खाना खिलाओ. रिक्शा वाला बोलेगा free में लेके जाओ. So that gives a different feeling. You know, wherever you are going, people are receiving you. People are giving you respect.
So uh, for us, it is for us. Few things we should remove from our life: fear of failure.
Hello. Voice is not coming.
I cannot hear anything.
We cannot hear anything.
Yeah, I cannot hear anything. It's as if Alok.
Maybe internet have a problem.
I don't know.
You want to conclude, I think.
I can't even see him. I think we will end on a good note instead of,
Yeah.
he's back.
No, we are not able to hear. Can you?
I'm saying that any message.
Yes.
From my side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, as Madam said, balance. Life is all about balance. Okay. Lot of people they focus in only one thing. We have different areas of life. One is the health. You need to take care of your health. And number two is wealth. We need to take care of wealth. Number three is career. Number four is learning, self-learning. Number five is relationships, friends. So when you are focusing all these areas, then the life will be balanced. Life is like a circle. Then our life, it's called wheel of life. It will go smoothly. When one area get affected, suppose you are having six packs, you are very healthy, you have everything, but you don't have money, then how your life will be?
Very well said.
And there are people
Very well.
and there are people who have tons of money, crores of money, but they have huge, body. They cannot move, get up from bed. So what is the point of that? And there are people who have both, but they have an issue with relationships. Okay. So like that, it is called wheel of life. When your life is completely balanced, then life will go easily, smoothly. When one area get affected, it start affecting in all the other areas.
So, sir, we have time restrictions too. We are really enjoying this session. We want to ask so many questions, but some other time. And whatever you have said, that I hope that those who have joined with us, or they will be listening our conversation. So they will definitely learn many things. And a request to all my audience, please do sharing, because many people should get this such kind of information from this legend. So thank you so much for joining us, sir, and for your valuable time you gave us. So thank you
Namaste.
so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Sir
Thank
Nadeem. And
you.
tomorrow is
Thank you
very
so much.
important day.
Namaste.
Tomorrow is very important day. Tomorrow is Teachers' Day. It will be Ma'am Nidhi's day and Sir Nadeem's day as well, because it doesn't mean that you are teaching to students, then only you will be called teacher. If you are giving something to someone, maybe education, maybe sports skills, so you are also they are also called teachers. So happy Teachers Day to both of you in advance, sir and ma'am.